Okay, welcome back.
Alright. Yeah, welcome back everyone. So the next match, which will be starting right now, is SteRRuM versus QonQuest. So, definitely interesting. Who are you expecting to take this, couch sitter?
Well, do you really need to ask it?
I don't know, it's always nice to, it's always nice to make sure the stream knows, which I'm pretty sure they do. Oh boy.
I think it's an unspoken rule who will win.
Fair enough. Well, we do have the bans in, so we can give you that. And the bans are Cider on Nomad, Gypsytronic on Hidden, Leave the Lights on Double Time, and Gigantic OTN on Nomad. I'm a bit sad to see that banned. I would have liked to see that. But, interesting. So, Cider and Gypsytronic were banned by QonQuest. You can tell he really doesn't like those maps. Whereas SteRRuM banned Leave the Lights On and Gigantic OTN. Leave the Lights On, not a very popular map today.
No.
It is a very difficult double time pick, though. Worth quite a bit of PP if you can see it. Definitely. I mean, even for players of SteRRuM and Toshino Kyoko's level, it's a very difficult map to play. But the first warm-up has been picked. And it's also been started. It is Starlit Seeker by Kitamura Eri. I don't know this map, unfortunately. You wouldn't happen to have played it before, couch sitter?
Nope.
Well, it's I don't know actually. I was about to guess the BPM, but well, both players doing reasonably well, I'd say, considering the map. QonQuest having a little few hiccups.
It's quite a jumpy map. Lots of tricky spaces.
Oh yeah, big
Seems
time.
like that. So SteRRuM having a lead right now. Not by much.
Definitely.
Oh, QonQuest doesn't know what to do anymore.
Poor QonQuest. It's okay. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a really jumpy map. It's quite fun actually.
It is about 5.8 stars, if I'm not mistaken.
Both players actually managing those jumps and not missing on them.
Doing quite well, I have to say. SteRRuM breaking 200 combo as I speak. Oh! Was that a break from QonQuest?
It was.
I think it was. Oh boy. SteRRuM did break though. Oh, but so does QonQuest.
Yeah, both players.
It's only about a... Yeah.
SteRRuM breaking again actually.
It's surprising to see him break there. Looks like a bit of a fluke.
Alright.
Oh, QonQuest! What was that cursor move, man? He moved it in a circle and still somehow managed to hit everything. Slider immediately afterwards. It's okay. He was like kind of throwing his cursor around and somehow hitting them, and then he missed the slider afterwards.
I love it when things like that happen.
It's really fun to look at. But as we move into the last quarter, SteRRuM actually breaks. Whereas QonQuest is holding 140 combo. Oh, but he breaks too. Slider break too. Oh, he's not going to be happy about that. He also missed on the jumps immediately afterwards, though. This map is ridiculously jumpy. You can tell QonQuest is having trouble with this. Look at his accuracy. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I mean, he's about almost 10% behind SteRRuM.
Quite crazy. Oh, octals, hard rock, high OD.
Oh yeah.
High circle size, easy to miss.
Exactly. Oh boy. Well, QonQuest does miss again, and with the map is basically almost over. The lead is like 1.4 million points, and QonQuest can't seem to hold a combo, so unfortunately, it doesn't look like we'll see him staging a comeback. But remember, this is only the warm-up.
This is quite the warm-up, I see here.
Oh, definitely. This was probably SteRRuM's warm-up pick, given that Hard Rock was added onto it. Oh, SteRRuM stopped spinning after 4,000 bonus points. Don't know what happened there. Nonetheless, he does take that warm-up by about 1.6 million points, almost, not quite. 27 100s, 96% accuracy, not too bad on a map like that, especially on Hard Rock.
Not bad at all. Pretty nice play.
Oh, definitely. On the other hand, we have QonQuest with 139 100s. He did struggle a little bit.
34 to 19 misses.
Ooh. Yeah, QonQuest definitely having more trouble there than SteRRuM. But then again, SteRRuM is an incredible Hard Rock player. I mean, if you just take a look at his top plays, it's plus HR, plus HR, plus HR. I mean, he really showed it off during OWC too. He's absolutely incredible with Hard Rock. But the first map has been picked, and it is a double time pick, not Hard Rock. So, I'm interested to know whose pick this is. If that was SteRRuM's warm-up, which I think it was, this is probably QonQuest's pick. But this will be very interesting to see. QonQuest is pretty heavy on the DC, so he does play the mod quite often, but SteRRuM is, of course, he's pretty good at everything, so, I mean, it's not to say that he's at a disadvantage or anything. I mean, when QonQuest played this against, oh, sorry, no, he did not play this, sorry, I was thinking of Ryan Goosling's match.
Yep.
Oh, but he has early accuracy drops. So, QonQuest mistiming the first few notes, but...
Yeah,
was that
actual break.
Oh,
miss.
And one from QonQuest, too. No, that's not.
No,
sorry,
it's
that's
Client
Lag, yeah. It's a bit surprising to see SteRRuM miss there. Yeah, you can see
Yeah,
it.
he's surprised as well.
He's very surprised. Didn't see that coming. But still, as we move past 150 combo, QonQuest still with some slight accuracy troubles. This is quite a speedy map.
Well, if he keeps his combo, it won't matter.
Exactly. If he keeps his combo, that accuracy simply will not like. Oh, but yeah, he does miss there, and he's not happy. He's spinning slow on the spinner, missing again immediately afterwards. SteRRuM's going to be able to come back, and he does immediately come back off of that miss. I mean, that's another thing you got to remember about these is in a tournament match, when one player makes a mistake, the other one is just going to take advantage of that as quickly as he possibly can. So with QonQuest missing, SteRRuM immediately seizing the lead because he built up his combo from where he broke. Oh boy. So SteRRuM
nearing the
that.
450 bastards already.
Yeah, in fact he did. You can tell this is a bit of an older map because of those overlapping patterns. You don't see them very often in the maps of today. Despite it being an older map, though, it holds up very well, I have to say. It is mapped by Frostmorn, of course, currently known as Frost XE. Very surprising mapper.
I'm breaking again, actually. QonQuest has a chance to come back, I think. The lead is more than 1 million, but 600 coming to 130 right now. This is really close. I wonder what will happen, actually. QonQuest taking the lead. Yes, QonQuest actually wins the first match. Despite having the lower accuracy, he does have the bigger combo. Wins by more than 1 million even. Quite surprising play right there. Will not be a clean sweep for QonQuest. I mean SteRRuM. Yeah, QonQuest showing his double time consistency. While SteRRuM didn't quite manage to do it.
What? What are you?
Hi, welcome back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, welcome back. What are you commenting right now?
The match?
The map is over, isn't it?
Yes.
They're starting the next one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good.
I don't know what you're on about, but okay.
No. They're playing Stella, right? Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, on DT. Yeah, there we go. So 2 DT picks, one after the other. Both players performed very well on that last one, but for this one, I mean, again, we saw consistency was everything. SteRRuM broke just near the end, which allowed QonQuest to take over. So, whoever manages to hold their combo in this one is going to take it as well. And given how they both performed on the last map, I'm not going to play favorites here. I think this could go to either of them. And as I say that, SteRRuM actually breaks! So QonQuest is going to be able to take the early lead. This is a rather shorter map as well, especially considering it is double time. About a third of the map is over already as we go past 300 combo. QonQuest is taking the lead. He's got almost double the points. There we go. He's got double the points of SteRRuM right now.
Well, QonQuest can't either, but SteRRuM does break. QonQuest as well. Both players
breaking. QonQuest breaking again slightly immediately afterwards, so SteRRuM's got about a 1-2 combo lead on him, but the score difference is not going to be made up with that. SteRRuM needs QonQuest to break again if he wants to take this. Come on. If QonQuest breaks now, SteRRuM still has enough map left to go. The lead is only about 1.3 million points now. 1.2 million, I should say. Well, the combos are super similar. QonQuest holding off SteRRuM with that combo.
SteRRuM breaking. So is QonQuest.
That early break from SteRRuM was all it took. Both players broke at such similar locations. If it wasn't for that first break, this would have been much closer. SteRRuM breaks on the last note too. So,
well, a bit of a surprising outcome right there. 2-0 for QonQuest right here.
Wow, I don't think anybody expected that. Nobody expected that going into 4 100s from SteRRuM in pretty good accuracy, I have to say, but 7 misses, and that just broke it right there. If it wasn't for that one break right at the beginning, which allowed QonQuest to build up that 1.3 million point lead, then that would have been decided by a matter of 150 to 200,000 points. So it's match point for QonQuest right now, but SteRRuM's going to be motivated. I think he's going to be aiming for the reverse sweep. Pull a Stefan, maybe. But I mean, if we saw an upset here, as long as QonQuest doesn't pull a Kelhoy, I think he'll be fine. The next map has been picked, though. It will be Aoi Iro Step. So, Skystar map, we've seen it played once before. And
there are some Skystar maps in this map, aren't there?
Oh yeah, there's about 3 of them.
Yeah.
So there we go, we start with that stacked stream one more time. So, I mean, when I think Skystar, what I think is basically... I'm in two minds about it, because either the map is going to be great, or I'm just not going to understand it. Basically, what happens when it comes to Skystar. Like, and I know you know what I'm talking about, because...
Yeah.
Some of his maps are a bit, odd.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how else to put
like
it.
it's his style, but too much.
Yeah. A bit too much personal styling there. QonQuest did have an early break though. He is about 60 combo behind SteRRuM at this point. SteRRuM also holding the higher accuracy. So SteRRUM's gonna take the early lead. He's almost a million points ahead right now. And if he keeps his combo, he's going to be more than a million points ahead soon enough. Yeah, there he is. He breaks a million. Oh, but... Was that a break from SteRRuM?
Yes, it was.
But a break from QonQuest too, if I'm not mistaken.
Didn't see one, actually. Oh, wait,
Did he not break? He broke on the stream?
Yeah, he did.
He did. Oh, and he missed on the jump immediately afterwards, too. Rip for both players there. If QonQuest had not missed, he would have made up that 500,000 point lead, or in short time, in a very short time. But as it stands, QonQuest is about 10 combo behind SteRRuM right now. So unless SteRRuM breaks again, QonQuest is not going to have an opportunity to come back.
After all,
that said,
this is SteRRUM's match to where he needs to win.
Oh, definitely. It is match point for QonQuest, so if SteRRuM does not win, then QonQuest is just going to get a point on him, and SteRRUM's record is going to become 1-1. But QonQuest is suffering a little inaccuracy, and then you look at SteRRuM, he's sitting in the low 99s. You can tell QonQuest is nervous right now. He knows that if he wins this, he's going to pull off an upset against
yeah, look at the pressure.
One of the greatest players, no? But the lead is really increasing right now. It's about a million point lead to SteRRuM. But again, if SteRRuM breaks, look at the combo that QonQuest has. Look at those slider shapes. Vintage Skystar. We're gonna move into the last chorus. Oh, QonQuest again having some act drop on the stream. SteRRuM having no trouble at all. If SteRRuM does not break right here, right now, QonQuest will not come back. And I don't think he's gonna break on the last jump.
It doesn't look like
the last jumps and triples. Nope, he isn't. SteRRuM is gonna hold strong to the absolute end, and he's gonna take it by about 1.5 million points too.
Yes, it will be 2-1 for QonQuest right now.
It will in fact be 2-1. This could be the start of SteRRUM's reverse sweep if he plays it right. Look at the accuracy. 2 100s and just 3 breaks. Unbelievable. Very good play from him, actually. And, I mean, very good play from QonQuest, too. I mean, even though he suffered on the accuracy, he kept pace with SteRRuM almost the entire way through. I mean, if he'd got one less miss, the scores would have been, like, within 100,000 points of each other.
Yeah, just look at the combo itself. It's so similar.
Exactly.
It's a small difference, but...
Very small, but that small difference made all the difference.
Small difference made a big difference.
Exactly. But the next map has also been picked.
Oh yeah,
it is a
hard rock
pick. It is in fact a hard rock pick. So, hard rock. Well, I mean, SteRRuM is very skilled at hard rock. I mean, hard rock is his playground, basically. I mean, when you think hard rock, SteRRuM does pop into mind very, very quickly, along with players like Illumitors. So, oh, but no, it looks like they're gonna change it. Orions will not be the pick.
Hey, egoistic shooter.
Very interesting.
Also a hard map?
Yeah.
From aspects, yeah.
But yeah, but this difficulty is by Kaishiro, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wow.
Both of them are known as It says it right there. What are you talking about? Both Kaishiro and Asphyxia known as very good DNB mappers, but I mean, this is Lisa, so still a very popular song on OS. It is another hard rock pick though, so SteRRuM gonna have the advantage, I'd say, over QonQuest here, but if SteRRuM does win this, it will go to tiebreaker. So I'm just really excited to see that.
It looks like this map is indeed in favor of SteRRuM, but I set it as well for the entire match, and look at QonQuest now.
Yeah. I mean, we said it right before the match even started that SteRRuM would probably have a big advantage over QonQuest, but I mean, QonQuest is giving him a run for his money. What can I say? Those two early DT picks. I mean,
SteRRuM actually breaks right here.
Yeah,
it's really surprising.
Very surprising.
So does QonQuest as well.
Unbelievable that SteRRuM would break there, but he did, and QonQuest managing to pull off a very, very slight 100,000 point lead before breaking as well. However, SteRRuM is going to be able to make up that lead now, especially since QonQuest just broke. The map is about a third of the way over.
SteRRuM,
oh boy,
having an increasing combo right now. Well, QonQuest actually failed right there. Missed the stream. With HP, you don't live very long.
Yeah, indeed. He does in fact fail out. I mean, he'll revive. Of course, half the map is remaining, but given SteRRuM's combo right now, and he's just building up his lead, QonQuest is going to find it really, really difficult to come back. We did say hard rock was SteRRuM's wheelhouse, and he's definitely showing that off here. Although his accuracy is a bit on the lower side, especially considering what you'd expect. But I mean, to play these maps straight off in a multiplayer match, it does hinder your performance a little, I'd say.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Definitely. SteRRuM going past 500 combo as QonQuest barely breaks 300. About a quarter of the map is remaining, so if SteRRuM does not break now, QonQuest will not come back.
QonQuest coming back right now. It's going to tiebreaker.
Yeah. I mean, with the little amount of map that's remaining. Is there a weird... Oh boy. SteRRuM going past 750 combo as we approach the absolute end of the map. QonQuest also holding. We've seen this several times where both players just hold their combos all the way up to the end, but at this point the combo difference is so great, and yeah, there we go, it's going to go to SteRRuM. So that's going to be 2-2 to SteRRuM, and it's going to go to tiebreaker, so the second of the day.
Second call already.
Yeah, well, you missed the first match of the day between SteRRuM and Tocino Kyoko, but we had a tiebreaker there too. So this could be a reverse sweep from SteRRuM if he plays the tiebreaker right. QonQuest, despite pulling the 2-0 and sitting here we are at 2-2. This is a pretty intense tiebreaker, I have to say. It's pretty long, it's got lots of those little streams, it's pretty heavy on the jumps too. Interesting tiebreaker. You've played it before, right, Couchsit?
No.
What? How can you not have?
I don't know. I don't know.
No! You're disappointing me, you haven't played this.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. So, this tiebreaker was actually picked by one of our map selectors. Well, obviously it was picked by one of our map selectors, but it was picked by Worst Polak EU, who selected some of the more popular map picks that are in our that were actually picked today. So, definitely. And here we go. Oh my goodness, no way. Well, Tiebreaker is free mod, but
both players hard work. That's ballsy. I love it.
That's incredibly ballsy, especially for QonQuest, considering how good SteRRuM is at Hard Rock. He's got some real guts challenging him on a Hard Rock pick like this. I hope he's confident. I hope he's confident. Okay, here we go.
QonQuest struggling a little bit on the accuracy. Again, like kinda expect of him. Isn't too comfortable with IOD, but he managed to keep his combo, and that's pretty much all that matters right here. And getting a few 100s. As it is right now, looking pretty solid. SteRRuM missed. I don't know what that's about, but this is really big favorite to QonQuest right here. Almost 500 combo, and the lead is just gonna increase on and on. Damn, fix again. You should be careful, or he's just giving it to QonQuest. Fix again, he doesn't seem to be comfortable with this map. And QonQuest having a really large combo and a really big score lead as well. While SteRRuM missed quite a few times, and again. QonQuest looking so solid right now. I'm quite surprised by this. Though I was really surprised by the first few matches, and I don't know what's happening with SteRRuM right now. Because looking so consistent right here. Again, having lower accuracy, but it doesn't matter. Oh! QonQuest big as well, but he has such a big score lead right now. And I doubt we'll see SteRRuM coming back. He could do if QonQuest keeps breaking and he himself keeps his combo, but I doubt it. It has to be really close, and I don't think it's gonna happen. Look like 3/4 of the map in. QonQuest have a giant score lead, and he will pretty much take his if it ends. SteRRuM misses again. QonQuest only had 1 or 2 breaks, I think. A couple of misses, that counts as 1 break. And again, breaks, but it won't matter too much unless he fails. Doesn't have too much HP right there, but seems to be fine. I'm building up a combo, breaks again, but it won't even matter. QonQuest leads is so big right now. congrats to QonQuest for winning this match. Quite a surprising outcome. Really did not expect this. QonQuest doesn't have too much of grip back, but it won't matter. Won't matter. 15 million score advantage. I'm having 2 more misses, but he had them two all out of all of the map. Or QonQuest only had them. You can see where his misses are on this graph, pretty much. Again, over 1000 combo. Damn.